Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Andrew. First off, I wanted to start off by saying thanks to the 13 people that subscribe to my videos. I was so happy to have 13 subscribers. I don't need any more. No, I'm joking. But it did give me a little bit of a boost to continue having these book conversations with you and showing you some of the books that I like, and hearing about where you get your books and what kind of books you read, and watching all your videos too. I started out by watching other people do this, and then I got inspired to throw my hat in the ring. Which brings me to today's book topic that I want to talk to you about. Every year around the fall time, I start reading some of my favorite books. Mostly they're my 3 to 4, now 5, I think, favorite fantasy series. One of them that I'm going to start with, you may or may not heard of. It's called the NIGHTRUNNER series. This is the first book in the series. Can you see it? The NIGHTRUNNER series by Lynn Flewelling. The first book in the series is called Luck in the Shadows. This is one of my favorite books series of all time. There's 7 books total, 7 or 8. I think there's 7. There might be 8 though. I'll go through them with you in a minute. But like I said, it's fantasy along the same lines as Robin Hobb or George R.R. Martin, I would say. But different in many ways too. Like, it has a really cool world setting, magic systems, and even like fae, which I don't really usually read books with fae. Some of them, occasionally there's some that I like, but this series has all that. And it centers around 2 characters that are both equally the protagonists of the book series, Alex and Syregill, which is a strange name. I remember reading the book and thinking, how do you say that? But finally I got a hold of somebody in the know, and they schooled me on how to pronounce his name. Syregill of Rimini and Alec of Carey. I might have said Alex a minute ago, but his name is Alec of Carey. And it starts out, Alec is young, naive. He's an orphan. He lived with his father. His father got killed, and he was taking care of himself. He ends up in this prison cell where he meets Syregill, and his life and adventures begin from there, and he takes him on a ride. And I don't think it would be spoiling to say that they do get together, and it's I think it's one of the best relationships that I've ever read in any book series. And they get together and they go on all these adventures together while having a relationship and dealing with all those issues too. Every book, there's a lot of continuity between the books. I think I just did something to this microphone. I might have broke it. I'm not sure how, but anyway, where was I? There's a lot of continuity to the books. Like I said, there's 7 books. Each, the first book is Luck in the Shadows. The second book is Stalking Darkness. The third book is Trader's Moon. The fourth book is Shadow's Return. The fifth book is The White Road. The sixth book is Casket of Souls. And the 7th book is Shards of Time. There is an 8th book too. It's a novella, and really it just has different stories. They kind of, before, during, and after, just it's full of short stories about the 2 characters. It also has some really good minor characters in the book. Also, she wrote a series I'll try to get the name to you here in a minute. Hold on one second. It is called... the Tamir Triad series, and it's connected to these books as well too. Like the character is related to one of the royal family in the main place where Syregill and Alex and Nysander, who is a magician, sorcerer, and head of this agency that they work for. That's a lot what the book is about. It's about a kind of like a little detective agency that Syregill works for, and there's certain people that go around and they spy and they steal information and things like that for the royal family. But that's all I'll tell you about it without getting too much into it. They're really, really good books. There's a lot of adventure, skullduggery. I learned that word reading fantasy books. Just a lot of action. It's action-packed. Like I said, it has a unique romance. I usually don't see too much LGBT character romance in the type of fantasy I read, and it was really, really well done with these two. You really root for them and feel what they're going through. But yeah, that's the series. I'll probably do a couple more videos like this on the other fantasy books I like to read. And I will see you soon. Thanks.